don't really feel like putting on makeup today. I hope that's alright. Don't click away just because I look ugly. Hi everyone, my name is Marian Carmel. I am a singer-songwriter. Welcome to another episode of Crying and Crafting. Today we are going to be making a zine for hiiiiii, a sad song from my debut album, To You To Me. I know it's been a while since I did one of these, but I've been focusing my energy on other things, and it was really nice to meet you IRL at the siiiiii listening session, and also at the show on April Fool's Day. Oh my god, I can't believe live music is back. Wow. Anyway, please stick around for a special announcement at the end of this video, or you can skip right to that section if you want to. Theme song!
Crying and crafting, we're gonna be crying and crafting. I've got a whole lot of trash that I've hoarded. I'm gonna make it look pretty and try not to cry while I do it. Crying and crafting, crying and crafting.
Okay, cool. So story time. Right after probably the best date that I've ever been on. We went roller skating, had dinner, I sent him home, went to a playground near his place. Right then and there, he broke up with me. I could not comprehend when this happened because I thought we were having fun, but apparently only I was thinking that. Just a PSA for anyone out there thinking of breaking up with your partner. Maybe don't do it during a date. It's really nice, in fact, really considerate when you just say, hey, I think we should have a talk, instead of like, hey, you know, you want to go out, and then afterwards breaking up with that person, because it sends the wrong signals and you might have a song written about you too. If it were a bad date, you know, never mind, it's okay, I understand, but it was a really good date, so I just 1 + 1 does not equal 2.
Please, just give me one thing since you asked. If there was anything you could do, let me have a moment. Give me time to process everything, whatever that just happened.
So one of the things that was told to me during this breakup was, hey, what can I do to help? Kudos to that person for like wanting to know how they can help. In my head, as this was happening, I was just like, you know, what if, and you know, feel free to take this with a pinch of salt, what if you just, I don't know, don't break up with me? Maybe that's an option.
Please, just give me one thing since you asked. Could you say that again? Tell me that you didn't mean it. Probably misheard it. This can't be right, you know I can't accept this.
Basically, I was in denial about it. I could not believe that this was happening. At this part, I was like, can you hang on, can you just double confirm, please?
But if this is what you want, nothing I can do to change that. So I understand.
But I knew that even though at the time I really loved this person so much, things wouldn't work out if they needed the space, and that I just needed to accept it, or at least try to do that. Because you know, there's no point in staying in a relationship with someone who doesn't really want to be there, no matter how much you love this person, because you deserve better.
Take me out on a date to say it's not what you wanted. You pay for my cab cause you felt bad about it. We sat on a bench just so this doesn't end. Then maybe if I don't leave just yet, you'll stay a little longer and stay.
I remember when we were in the process of breaking up, we were both sat down on this blue bench at his void deck, and he called me a cab. And right before this chorus, there is a door slamming. Oh, did you hear that? That was my shoulder. It's actually a sample from a door at the place that we met. And in this song, we actually repurposed it to like symbolize the car door slamming. So I wrote this chorus on the way back home at the back of the cab, sitting there sobbing my ass, mucus everywhere, trying to make sense of all of the emotions that I was feeling. I was in shock, too stunned to speak, but I was really trying to stretch out the time as much as possible because I didn't want to leave. If the night ended, then the decision would be final. It would be like official. It's over.
Please tell me something, I just wanna ask. Could you love me enough to make us last through the season? I was hoping what we had was enough of a reason.
So this whole thing was a COVID cutie situation, and we got together during circuit breaker, which is this lockdown type thing in Singapore. And I mirrored the first verse and tried to angle it from like the hopes and dreams that I had for us. But in retrospect, while yes, these are nice hopes and dreams, it is also neither of our responsibilities to fulfill that for each other. And I know that now because I am an adult and I'm wise and mature. And it's okay if you guys grow apart or if you're not right for each other anymore. That doesn't make the good parts less good.
But if this is what you want, nothing I can do to change that.
And then I go back to pre-chorus and chorus 2, but I change up the lyrics in an extended chorus right after that.
Then maybe you take back what you said, say that I'm what you've wanted. You have something good to say, you've no doubts about it. But these are all things that you don't have to say if you can't. But maybe one day.
Oh my god, it is so funny and kind of weird to be listening to this 2 years after I wrote it. This part of the song is the saddest part and it still makes my heart ache. Like I want to go and hug 2020 Marian and be like, it's okay, it's okay. In the face of a crisis, I try to kind of imagine the good ending or like the alternate ending of the situation where everything goes right. So in this part, I was imagining that he was realizing the same things that I had in my head, that you know, like everything is fine and dandy. But I kind of realized in the last line that you don't have to say these things if you can't. So I'll just have to do the rest of the healing myself with time.
It'll get to my head and I'll learn to accept it. If it's space that you need, then I'm proud that you said it. Though it seems it's a shame that it came at the expense of what we had. 'Cause I've never known better than that.
I think there's a lot of courage that comes with knowing when to call it quits, or like knowing when to break up with someone when things are going bad, because it's the hardest decision to make, especially when you love this person so much. I was really proud that he was able to kind of verbalize that, even though it was the hard thing to do and even though it was so painful. I was really so heartbroken though, because this was like the healthiest thing that I knew at the time, and that's why the last line is there. I think the last line is probably my favorite part of the song because of how punchy it is. And I really wanted to make this entire stanza just a cappella because I wanted it to feel lonely, and at the end, I am alone. But yes, that is A8. For the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be putting out an episode every Monday, leading up to, drumroll please, a Crying and Crafting Zine birthday party! Yes, you are invited to my birthday on May 15. And that's right, I am a Taurus. Do I give Taurus vibes? Please say yes, because I love Tauruses. If you're a Taurus, hit me up. Comment down below. Say, hi, I'm a Taurus, and I will interact with you. If you're a Libra, I'm doing an online crying and crafting party on my birthday where I'm going to be teaching you how to make your own zine for an hour. Don't worry if you don't have any experience. I will walk you through it and I'll send you all of the materials as well. It's a safe space and it's okay. We're just gonna hang out, chill, vibe. But that's not all. And this is my favorite part. You guys know how I've been making these zines for all the songs on my album? Well, I made it a thing! It's a zine, a booklet for the entire album. And it's so much better now because I got help from Beverly and she designed a lot of it. She really makes sense of a lot of my ramblings, but it's so cool and I love it so much. It has all of the songs from To You To Me, and we designed this for so long, so many months, so many sleepless nights, but I love it so much. And it has like these journal entries and little like behind the scenes photos and stuff like that. This is how I've always dreamt of how my album is to be immortalized, you know? It's a very personal thing, so this makes me so happy to know that it's finally in my hands. Okay, but I'm not even done yet. There's one more best part. You know these little pictures? They are actually AR activated. So if you use this filter on Instagram that's on my profile, they start to move. It becomes a video with like audio and everything, and it's so wild. Samson really did a great job with this one. It's crazy how much time and effort we've invested in this. It really has been quite a journey, and I'm so glad that you can finally have it. So if you get tickets for the online ZINE birthday party, I will throw in this book for you and a little packet of all of the materials that you need to make your own zine. You can get this bundle on my merch site, and there are only 50 available, so it's really limited, and I will not make any more after this. It was way too much work, so I'm not gonna make any more. I'm shipping worldwide too, so if you want to hang out and you haven't had the chance to because you're based outside of Singapore, this is the perfect time to finally do it together. I've been working on this for so long, so it would mean a lot if you could check out my merch site, mariancarmel.com/merch, and support. It really helps when you do that because it allows me to make even more music, and right now I'm recording my second album, so this is kind of like my way of fundraising for that. So yeah, that's it. Please check out my website. Go, do it now. In the meantime, I will see you on Monday. Remember to stay hydrated. Bye bye.